Hey y'all, what's up? Good morning, happy Friday to everybody. What's up? Good morning. I'm still waking up just a little, but we're here. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Friday, and happy Friday. Let me get my stuff set up here. Get all my screens set up here, child, so I can see from all angles. Ooh, hold on. There we go. Screen set up here, child, so I can see from all angles. Turn that down real. All right. Hi, good morning. I see y'all TGIF. Good morning. Happy Friday. Let's go back up and speak to everybody properly. Good morning, Tara. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Pruitt. Good morning, Sweet Essence. Mary Giles, Carla Johnson. Good morning, Shirley Terry. Deborah Banks. Good morning, Denise Slay. Good morning. Reba 0616. Good morning, Miss Pruitt. Audrey Williams. Mary Giles. Kim Swinson. Erica Butler. Monique Johnson. Good morning. My Mama KBR is in the building. What's up? Lisa's World is in the building. Wanda Cockshell is here. Tanisha Martin is here. Good morning, good morning, good morning to Trina Dean. Good morning. Flower Bloom, Wanda Cockshell. Melinda is here. Marion's Favorites is here. Annette Holden is here. Flower Bloom is here. Let's Talk Life is here. Good morning. Erica Rogers is here. Patricia Ransom is here. Carla Burrell is here. One Cat Story is here. Annette Holden is here. You guys are still coming in. Let's get into the show. All right. We've got some good stuff to talk about. Let's go on and jump on in, honey. Y'all know how I like to do. Let's get started. Now, we're not going to have a long show because I have a 10:30 appointment that I have to get to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of slightly break up Car Chronicles, and then I'm going to come back and hit y'all again, okay? Once I get done handling my business, honey. So let's jump on in, okay? Let's jump on in. All right, so Nancy Grace, you guys. Nancy Grace, I like her. Nancy Grace, yeah. Nancy Grace is speaking up for Wendy Williams and all the stuff that she's been dealing with this guardianship. So I want you guys to hear this. All right, let's get into it. The new Wendy archive. The Wendy archive is where we're looking at it from. Okay, let's get going.
Look at the biography of Judge Lisa Sokoloff. She was primarily a personal injury litigator. You know, some, not me, of course, but some would call that an ambulance chaser. You know, personal injury, slip and fall, personal injury, car crash. She also practiced in family law, divorce, custody of children, splitting up assets. For more than 1/3 of her career, she was an appellate lawyer. Translation: she sat in a cubicle and researched. That's what that means. Appellate lawyer. Interesting. And now she tells Wendy Williams, hey girl, if you want a jury trial, you better not speak to the media. If she feels that way, she could issue a gag order once legal proceedings have started. But this sounds very much like a threat. And then to state, Elizabeth, I have always contended Williams will be given independence she can handle. I question how well she has handled the independence she has been given. I'm curious, Elizabeth, what has Wendy Williams done to deserve that comment from the judge? Let's just take a look at the biography of Judge Lisa Sokoloff.
All right, so y'all hear that? So she's letting the people know, honey, she ain't here for the BS. Nancy Grace be on her shit. I like Nancy Grace. All right. All right, so I got another one for Nancy Grace. Let's go ahead and hear that one too. Because I like how she's speaking up for Wendy, honey. She is thinking, because y'all know Nancy Grace used to be an attorney, so she knows all the legalities and what you can do and what you can't do, honey. So thank God Nancy Grace is on Wendy's side, honey. She's speaking up. So Nancy Grace goes off on Wendy's Williams judge. All right, let's hear it.
I don't like the way this judge is talking down to Wendy Williams and basically threatening her, saying things like, and I quote, I've always contended that Williams be given the independence she can handle. I really, Judge, since when were you a shrink? I question how well she has handled the independence she has been given. Really? What did Wendy do wrong? Have a plate of pasta? You don't like that, Judge? And she goes on to threaten Wendy, stating to the lawyer, tell your client if she wants a jury, she should refrain from trying to poison the jury pool. Ruh-roh. Sounds like somebody's impinging on Wendy Williams' freedom of speech. Oh, there's that pesky little Bill of Rights judge. Who does this judge think she's talking to? Listen.
After a successful trial run of The Wendy Williams Show, the talk show is broadcast internationally and garners 2.4 million daily viewers. Williams trades off with Ellen DeGeneres as the #1 female daytime television host for years. The Daily Show runs for 12 years straight, while Williams starts her own reality TV production company with her manager and husband, Kevin Hunter.
Oh, did I just hear husband, manager? Well, I don't like the way this judge is talking down to Wendy Williams and basically threatening her, saying things like, and I quote.
Okay, so we heard that. What y'all think about that? Nancy Grace is on their ass, okay? Now, I showed you guys yesterday where Wendy did get a one-up in court. She's got a little more freedom. She's able to move back to her original apartment where she was living. She doesn't have to stay in the place where the guardian was trying to make her stay, where Wendy was saying that it was kind of like a prison apartment where she couldn't come and go. She couldn't do this, she couldn't do that. So Wendy, she got a one-up on her guardian, and they're mad. So the guardian is now trying to figure out how to take away her freedom of speech. She's threatening her with taking her to court and all this other stuff. But thank God people like Nancy Grace, who know the law, they're speaking up for Wendy, and they're giving her very good advice in terms of what she needs to do in order to move forward in terms of getting her independence again. So I like that. Shout out to Nancy Grace. All right. I love her. All right. So let's move on to Porsha Williams. Now, Porsha is still out here crashing out about Dennis, y'all. I'm like, girl, can you let this mess go already? Ugh. Let's get into it, child. Shout out to Bravo Shade Room. All right, here she go, child. Here she go.
That wasn't even supposed to happen. Literally right before we filmed that, my best friend, Johnny, called me and told me that he was going to go to Chicago. The whole show was supposed to go to Chicago. And he was like, did you know that Drew is flying, is Dennis coming in to film? I said, huh? So I had just found that out. So that's why the whole... She said she told you she didn't. She did not. So that's why the whole time I was like, oh. While she was talking, they were talking about dating. I was like, I don't care. Then what you didn't see is she...
Give us a call and I'll send you our timeshare exit information kit free with a straight fact about your timeshare.
I was like, well, let's break it off.
Now we need to 800-511-2112. That's 800-511-2112. 800-511-2112.
Right. So then I was like, well, the only way I can really now we got to break the wall. Yeah. What? Yeah, I don't understand. No, me either. I was like, but you know what? It's fun. It's a situation where I didn't really, we were cool. Like, I really liked her. And I really rooted for her because I saw she got picked on like me. So I'm like, at the end of the day, I'm going to have your back. So I didn't spend a lot of time where I didn't like know her like that.
You looking real suspect right now, Porsha. She told me I really, really liked her. But now that you hear that she's filming with Dennis, now you feeling away. Now she's sitting over here at Dish Nation having these little secret damn interviews and conversations where, and now I'm leery to even keep playing the shit with them playing the damn music in the background because I don't want to edit the shit out later. But she is still talking about Dennis and Drew Sidora. She's saying that Porsha said that her best friend Johnny told her that Dennis was going to Chicago to film with Drew. So what? Why they can't film? You're not with Dennis no more. Y'all are co-parenting. It's given that you are trying to be controlling. Every woman that Dennis try to film with, you gonna do that? Like, I don't understand what's going on with Porsha. She is like doing team too much. She all on TV crying about talking about you're supposed to have an alliance to me. It's not, what is he doing? Any money that Dennis makes, especially with Drew got to pay him in order to record her, help with the album, whatever business they're doing together. Drew has to pay him, which means that money trickles down to your daughter that you share with Dennis. Girl, stop being so fucking petty and worry about getting your damn divorce finalized. Damn. Oh, girl, I can't play no more. Now they done play this damn music. Ugh, I can't stand when they do that. All right, so let's get into this Married to Medicine tea, girl. All right, so Phaedra Parks called Married to Medicine co-stars demonic minions from hell, girl. Says in a never-before-seen confessional footage. So this is a confessional footage that Andy and them played for the cast, the women of Married to Medicine. They didn't even know even was said by Phaedra, because they looking like, oh, really? She feel like that about us? Oh, okay. So y'all know Phaedra left Honey with a bang. She said these are mean girls, never to return again to damn Married to Medicine. She done took her ass back to Real Housewives of Atlanta. But now they're getting ready to see how Phaedra really felt about them. Let's go.
Phaedra Parks was invited to be here. Of course, she chose not to come.
I think we have enough energy and wit and wisdom in this room that
So in other words, it's not needed.
I don't think it's a matter of being needed, but I would have liked her to come here and stand up for herself.
Toya, have you spoken to her recently?
I did. I asked her to come. She said she wouldn't help this show for
Well, tonight we also have some never before seen clips from this season to show you all. Here's a never before seen clip from Miss Phaedra Parks.
Oh,
So
what have you learned from your time with the league?
That they're trash.
oh,
So I'm not going to be able to say that I enjoyed anything about this group because I feel like they're demonic minions of hell. They're those bitches, those mean, angry black women who are mean to other black women because they fat, they funny looking. You know what I'm saying? They're just jealous and hateful. I don't see a future with these ladies because they don't like me. And I like people who like me. And I don't try to participate in spaces that I'm not welcomed in. So I'm very happy to be leaving. I'm ecstatic.
Damn.
that's terrible.
she gave you her ass to kiss, huh?
That's terrible. I mean, that's
That's how you
really
really
bad
feel, Phaedra.
because we welcomed her last year and was so happy to have her a part of the group. But I mean, that's deep.
I think there was a word there called trash.
Trash.
Who is she referring to?
I don't know. And none of us have presented or done the trash that she used to do.
Right.
None of
We've
us have
never
gone
done
that
anything
deep.
like that.
Whoa.
What do you think about Phaedra not coming?
I think Phaedra is just at a place right now where, you know, she doesn't really have a friend within the group. Of course, you know, she does talk to me and Contessa.
And Toya?
I think that she just feels like she didn't fit in.
Phaedra Parks was invited to be here, of course.
Wow. What y'all think about that? Phaedra told him how she feel, honey. She called him demonic, called him demonic and called him trash and every damn thing else. I said, wow, tell us how you feel. Damn, Phaedra. Phaedra went out with a bang and read the girls down in a never before seen piece of footage, girl, from the show. And y'all know Andy's messy ass was going to do that at the reunion because he felt a way that she decided not to show her ass up to the reunion. He really wanted her to be there because he wanted her to speak her piece in terms of, one, why she chose to leave the show, and two, why she chose to leave the show. He don't like that. Andy don't like when the girls don't show up to the reunion. Like, he was mad pissed that season where, y'all remember, it was like, I think it was still the pandemic, and they still had the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion, and Nene, y'all remember Nene clicked off camera and left? He was pissed about that. Oh, he was mad about that because he was like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Get your ass back here. How the hell you just walk off from the damn reunion because somebody said something to you? Because she was going back and forth with Porsha and a few other girls. I think she was getting into it with Kenya as well. King was reading her ass down. And Nene decided to click off, honey, and just leave the reunion. And Andy was pissed as hell about that. So Andy felt a way that Phaedra chose to skip the reunion when he gave her a chance to be on this damn show against, I'm hearing a few other girls on the show didn't even want Phaedra on there. But Andy was like, yeah, y'all gonna play nice and get along, and her ass still gonna be on the show. And she didn't even come to the fucking reunion. So he's feeling the way about that. And of course, he's gonna show that missing clip that nobody ever seen, just to be extra messy. Because why else would you show a clip showing where she's saying they're demonic and trash and all that? What you think is gonna happen behind that? Now, Heavenly gonna go and damn get on her YouTube channel and talk shit. And y'all know how this shit about to play out. You already know. Let's move on though. So now they're talking about Phaedra's plan to make Apollo jealous when he was on the show and saying that their plan backfired on her. Okay. While we're on Married to Medicine, let's get all the Married to Medicine stuff up out, child. Child. It's so crazy how she ain't even there and they're still talking about her. Ain't that crazy? Phaedra's presence alone. Phaedra's presence is there, I guess, because hell, that's all they want to talk about. She's not there. What else is going on? But let's go.
Do you think Phaedra invited Shaq to mess with Apollo?
Absolutely. I mean, did you see the prop up on the ass and the face? Come on.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a good. Oh, you had a strong opinion about this.
I think it backfired. I think Phaedra inviting Shaq, knowing that Shaq was friends to Apollo and Shireen.
It backfired.
By the way, there is an update on Apollo and Shireen. It was reported that Shireen has filed for divorce.
We saw. Sometimes things just don't work. The person doesn't change. They just swap out the women. But the person is still the core person of who they were with the first wife.
Shut up, bro. I mean, see how she took a dig at her? The person don't change. They just change women. That was a total dig at Sweet Tea. That girl is so bothered. Quad is so bothered that Dr. G chose to move on and get married. She won't count on that shit. I think Quad thought that Dr. G was just going to be single forever, maybe. That he was not going to go and meet somebody so quickly and then wind up getting engaged. And it's so crazy because I told y'all in the beginning, Quad loved herself, or fake love. She fake loved Sweet Tea. She was all in the DMs when they did the little video. I remember because I've been following Sweet Tea since forever. When Dr. G proposed to her, there was a proposal video on their Instagram where he proposed to Sweet Tea. Who under the comments? Oh my God, congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Quad, her fake ass. Fast forward to now, she's throwing subliminals. She's always saying negative shit about them. See the reaction on Sweet Tea, like, bitch, we've been doing this for so long. Get the fuck over it. Like, he married. Your nigga is married again. We're happy. We're planning to have a baby while your ass is sitting over there on some fraudulent bullshit with King. We're going to talk about him in a minute, too. Because, yeah, one of my subbies sent me some shit on here. Quad sitting over there with a fraud-ass nigga. And you mad, girl?
Well, it's good to talk about this.
Absolutely.
We are missing Phaedra's voice.
We are.
And Dr. Simone, you channeled Phaedra earlier this season.
I got to go get ready, honey, for the award show. NBC, ABC, Fox, all of them want me. Everybody wants me.
I wonder if we let her speak
goodness.
through you again?
Oh my goodness.
Okay. I have some questions for Phaedra. Are you still seeing Chuck?
Child, I can't tell you. If I tell you, I might as well put it on social media.
How do you feel about your Dancing with the Stars performance? Was it rigged?
They had to go on and get rid of me, child. I've been on ABC, NBC, CBS, Cartoon Network. I have been on so many networks. I am working on a EGOT. Of course, I'm better than these bitches.
Right.
All right. Thanks, Dr. Simone. I don't think you're going to get an Emmy for that one, but thank you for your effort. I appreciate it. All right. We're going to leave it there. Do you think
See how Andy set it up? Andy is messy as hell. I like Andy, but he is messy. He is very, very messy. He is very messy. But let's continue. He is messy as Wanda's kitchen, Lord. Did I say that? Oh, girl, she going to get me for that. Andy is messy as Wanda's kitchen. Did y'all see it? Catch that tea. You better clock that tea. Clock it. Let me stop. Anywho, let's move on to some Chrisean Rock news. We haven't heard from her in quite a while, but she's back. Okay, she's back on the bullshit, and so am I guess. I don't know. Let's continue, shall we? Oh, girl, Wanda is coming for my ass. All right, she is. I don't care. Gotta be a little messy sometimes. Okay, this job comes with you. Got to be a little messy sometimes. All right, it's all about talking a little shit here and there. It is. You don't take shit personal. All right, let's go. So Chrisean Rock girl is back in the news again. As you guys can see, she makes a declaration, child. Her and she was pulling for Blueface, but now it says that Chrisean has announced that she is single yet again, girl, and disassociating herself with Blueface and is focusing on her career, whatever that is now, because he is not a faithful person. Girl, he is surrounded by a lot of booty holes in jail. So what did you think? Like, he's a pretty boy in jail. What did you think, girl? You say he's not faithful, so is it something you want to tell us? Because he's not outside, girl. He is not outside. He is in the prison, girl. He is institutionalized. Y'all know I like to say that word. That make it sound a little more real. He is in the jail down there, girl. So who is he being unfaithful with? Can you tell us? I ain't gonna tell nobody. But how many people watching? I ain't gonna tell nobody but 269 people, girl. Who is he being unfaithful with? I'm just saying. Let's get into what she had to say, though, child, because she had a lot to say. Damn, do I want to read this novel? I don't know. Let's go. She says, are you okay or do you need attention? Nothing have to do with this beautiful kid. Says you crashing out about Blueface again. This is Chrisean speaking now. Says that he's not the prize if he's community peen, child. Says that I don't trust him. I've decided disassociate and to leave the man alone and focus on my career and the purpose. Jesus, child. Oh, okay. Jesus child called me for in this first place that I took a risk, and that risk ran its course, and I'm just falling back in the public and behind closed doors. Says that he's selfish and not a faithful person, getting cheated or on open relationships or toxic, paying his bills and running a restaurant and taking off from my career because he's insecure isn't worth my efforts or good intentions. You might tell your dumb ass to do that in the first place. She always want to throw Jesus in there, but stay fighting and threatening people. I don't know. God is not a God of confusion, but go off, girl. So she goes on to say that being used by a greedy person isn't growth. Said the growth is actually leaving him. Really? Jason Lee can play back the footage of you crashing out over him coming to his son. That don't make sense. Are you the bitter one? Okay. You want to be so bad for no reason. It's like you have no identity or whatnot. That's what she had to say, girl. How many times this girl is gonna leave Blueface? Okay, Blueface is batshit crazy now. In case you guys haven't seen recent pictures of him, he got jail tattoos all over his face now. Even his son was saying he's scared of his dad. He is saying, what is going on with dad? His son, Blueface's son that he has with the other girl, says that he is afraid of Blueface. Like, mom, what is going on with Blueface? I mean, what's going on with dad? All these fucking tattoos all over his face now. He looks crazy. He's gained a lot of weight. He looked like he done clocked out. Like jail, prison, whatever he's in, it's really taking a toll on him. And of course, he is bitter and mad, and he's angry that he's in there for so long. He thought he was going to get out on one day, and they keep pushing it back. But I mean, given the charges that he's facing, what do you expect? So Chrisean's been running his businesses and, putting monies on his books and stuff like that. And he talked to her any kind of way and call her bitch this, bitch that. And she just continues to be there for him, ride for him. She's running around telling everybody that they were married. So I get y'all divorced now? I see nowhere in this passage where you said Blueface and I are divorcing, because Blueface's mother did come forward and say that they were not married. So Chrisean, you did say in one of your posts that you and Blueface were married. So if y'all ain't together no more, I need to see where you put in here, well, we are finally divorced and I'm stepping back from him and I don't want anything else to do with that nigga. I ain't see that nowhere in this passage. So further lets me know you were lying, which you always damn do, about your relationship and or status with Blueface. All right. The mama already came out and told us, child. She said, yeah, they're lying. They did not get married. They did not get married. So I don't know if she had like a commitment ceremony. I don't know why you want to be committed to somebody who treats you like a dog every chance they get. Anybody can be nice. Most of those guys in jail, they're going to tell you what you want to hear. Okay, they're going to be nice to you so you can put money on their books. They're going to call you and tell you little sweet nothings and talk that bullshit in your ear so you can write them and spend your time thinking about them, capping for them, handling their shit on the outside. And as soon as they get out, he ain't thinking about you. He going to cuss you out. He going to be with another girl or girls. That's plural. He ain't thinking about you, girl. He's using you as he always do. And you keep making yourself available to someone who don't give a fuck about you, okay? He's going through it in jail, as he should. You can't pow at somebody and think you're going to be free and it's shit on video. Like, nigga, you on video powing at somebody and you don't think you're going to be in jail. You lucky you didn't get more time that you got, okay? You have a plethora of charges. That mean a lot. So sit your ass back, do your time. I mean, I don't give a hot damn how many tattoos you get. I mean, get some more on there. Your ass still gonna be in jail till you learn how to act out here. All right, let's move on. Drew Sidor, child. Drew Sidor's basement living husband, Ralph, child, has some things to say. Let's get into it. Y'all know the judge ordered him to live in the basement of their house. So he and Drew Sidor are going through a divorce, and the judge ordered him to live in the basement, and Drew and the kids live upstairs in the house part of the house. We'll say it that way. Lord God. So Ralph says that he is standing on business with Drew. So y'all know they are fighting, going back and forth. Child. So Dennis and Ralph are like best of friends or whatever. So I don't know if Ralph is feeling a way about that with all the accusations that Porsha is trying to put out about the two of them being together. Let's see what Ralph had to say though, because he is always on some mess. Ralph is Martell times 2. Ralph is Martell part 2. Let's say it that way. Okay. The both of them have the same mentality. The both of them hang together. The both of them are friends. Martell going to Atlanta and hanging out with Ralph, and they be talking that shit to each other about their wives or ex-wives now. Okay, let's get into
the conversation. I sat down with her and I was like, listen, Like, look, based on everything that's going on, I think we should go our separate ways. I think, we put them. Yo, look, if they come down, everybody got free reign because she's not allowed to be down here. So if she come down these steps, I'm going to the courts. You know what I'm saying? Yo, putting it right in the app. Hey, Drew violated the order. Look, it's not a game out here. You know what I'm saying? It's not a game. I'm standing on business. I'm standing on business here, Let me drink to that.
That's some petty bullshit.
I had the conversation. I sat down with her and I was like, listen, like, look, based on everything that's going on, I think we should go our separate ways. I think, we put them.
So he's saying that he is the one that ended the marriage and or relationship. He said he told Drew, given that everything that's been going on, I think that it's best that we go our separate ways. Okay. So the cameraman, of course, stopped and said, hey, so is somebody coming downstairs? Meaning, is she creeping downstairs and still trying to have like little with him? And Ralph is like, nah, if she come down these stairs, I'm going to report her because it's against what the judge ordered. It's against an order for her to come downstairs because this is pretty much my part of the house. Nigga, get your ass out that house and let that girl have that house with them kids. What kind of stupid shit is that? If I'm divorcing you, okay, I don't want to stay in the same vicinity as you. Fuck the base. I don't give a fuck if I have a basement. I don't want you down there. I'd rather rats and any damn thing else that want to crawl the fuck down there be down there besides your ass. Get your ass out of the house. See, that's the same shit Martell did with Melody. Stop that bullshit. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't want to go there like that this morning, but Ralph irks the fuck out of me. Get your ass out that house. Now it's given that you are picking and prodding and looking for any little thing to report her so you can one up her. That's the same petty bullshit Martell do. That's why I say he is Martell times 10 part 2. Y'all share 3 children together. It's easier for you to find maybe an Airbnb apartment or something like that. But you don't want to do that. You like, oh, I'm not leaving. I'm like, she ain't leaving. I ain't leaving. He on that stupid shit. The same mess Martell did with Melody, where y'all got 4 children. So instead of you just getting your shit because you fucked up, Ralph, you were cheating just like Martell. Instead of you grabbing your shit and just leaving, allow her to stay there. It's more for her to disturb the kids, grab up all that shit. They got beds, all that stuff. The kids got to go to school. Like, it's too much. It's easier for you to leave, being that you caused it. Okay? You're not happy? You're the one. You told her, I don't think this shit is working out. I think that we should go our separate ways. Perfect. You made that decision, bitch. You grab your shit and go. Let that woman stay there with her kids. No, what he do, he run to the courts and file some type of motion to where he don't have to leave the house, but says, oh, I can just stay in the basement. Why? So you can monitor her? So you can bother her? So you can say a little smart shit to her and catch her on video saying something back so you can use it in court? That's all this shit is. Martell part 2. The same shit. He thought he was going to do that with Melody. Martell thought he was going to do that with Melody. I ain't leaving. You remember that? Y'all remember on the show. I'll just stay downstairs. I'll stay in this room in here. Mel was like, no, I want you to go. I want you to go. You're not going to stop cheating. You're going to keep doing what you're doing. No, I want you out of here. Well, I'll just stay downstairs. No, nigga. No. I don't want to smell you, see you, know you. Get your ish and get the out of here. You can still see your kids. Still get your 1 week on, 1 week off. Ralph is on some bullshit. Ralph is playing with the courts. Okay. If she even come down here, I'm getting on my phone and I'm immediately going to report her. The mother of your kids. Now he's bitter that he see that Drew ain't crying no more. See, that's what it is. When they finally decided they were going to get divorced, Drew was crying her eyes out. She was going through this depressive state. Then she started getting into her music. Then she started writing music about him. Okay. She said all her songs was about Ralph and what he was doing and how he was a nigga and sucker and all this other stuff. Okay. Then he starts saying, oh, she's not crying about me no more. She's getting stronger. She's kind of moving on with her life. She's happy. Now he's looking for any little thing to bring her back down. If I was a judge, I don't know why the judge do this. They did the same thing with Croy and Kim. Told Croy, you stay downstairs. Kim, you stay upstairs. The police stayed coming there because they could not follow the order. It's impossible. It's impossible for the two not to meet you in the same house. It's impossible. It's unhealthy for the children because they can feel that energy. You mad at mama, mama mad at you. Okay? He come upstairs to get something to eat. You looking at him crazy. The kids see it. They're like, okay, what is this? Y'all not speaking to each other. The kids see it. Why would a judge order people who are fighting and have made up their mind that they don't want to be together anymore to stay in the same house? I don't know. It's crazy. I would not want to do that shit ever. Ralph, get your ass out that house and go get you a damn apartment or Airbnb like Martell had to do and go squat if you have to, nigga. And let me tell y'all this, Drew also made it known that Ralph was trying to take all of her earnings that she previously had before him and everything that she's accumulated. He's trying to take half of everything and he's asking for alimony and child support. Did y'all know that? This nigga right here on my screen. If that ain't Martell Hope, I just told y'all Martell has asked for full custody of the children. Nigga. The two of them are one and the same. It would not surprise me if they've had conversations. Yeah, this is what we need to do. This is what I'm doing with Melody. So this is what you should do with Drew. Yeah, I already did that with Drew. So this is what you should do. It's not surprising to me because they are two petty bitch ass niggas. And I said it right here on my show. Yep. And I hope y'all watching. Two petty biatch ass ninjas who sit up and figure out how they can come up off women. Because Ralph, didn't nobody know who the fuck you were. Drew been in movies. Drew got music. Drew got talent. Drew got spunk. Okay. Nigga, you ain't got shit. You got shit going on. Drew actually made you. We didn't know who the fuck you were until you got on Real Housewives of Atlanta. You a beard, nigga. You are a jealous ass beard of your wife that she better than you. She got more shit than you. And now you trying to take her shit because you feel like you entitled to it because you was married to her and squirted 3 kids up in her. Nigga, bye. Fuck out of here. I can't stand sorry ass, lazy ass niggas like that. Go somewhere and get on your piano and make a song, nigga, about how much of a bitch ass nigga you are. Can you do that? Yeah, do that shit right there. Go on over there and get on your piano, honey, and sing about how much of a bitch ass nigga you are, because that's what you are. You and put a verse in there for Martell so his ass can sing with you. Because both of y'all niggas are low vibrational, sorry ass, broke ass bums. Yeah, I like that side better. Fuck you mean. Get off my screen, sorry ass bum. All right, let's get to the next topic, child. So in this next topic, girl. Dr. Contessa decides that she clarifies that the rumor came from that where the rumor came from Dr. Heavenly's husband, child, Dr. Daddy, having illegitimate children, and says that the medical streets are out here talking, girl. Okay, let's get into this news that I know y'all definitely gonna be able to use. All right, shout out to the medicine Married to Medicine Atlanta Real Housewives of Atlanta gossip group. All right, because that's what we're gonna watch. I saw this. I said, "Ooh, we got to see that girl." Yes, girl. Let's get into this TTT. Let's make it big. Hold up. Let's make it big. All right. And let's unmute. And let's get this tea, girl, because this is good. Oh, God. Let's mute again.
Rumor that Damon has illegitimate children. And do you regret bringing that up to Heavenly?
Oh, the streets be talking. The streets are loud. They are way louder than anything I could ever say. So
you heard it on the streets.
Yeah,
in the medical you believe streets. It. In the medical streets.
Ooh, that's messy.
Ooh.
That's messy. Gotta be specific.
Wow.
Yeah.
In the ambulance lane.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh, child. I just keep muting.
Children. And do you regret bringing that up to Heavenly?
Oh, the streets be.
Let me back it up.
Where did you even hear the rumor that Damon has illegitimate children? And do you regret bringing that up to Heavenly?
Oh, the streets be talking. The streets are loud. They are way louder than anything I could ever say. So
you heard it on the streets.
Yeah, in the medical
you believe
streets.
It. In the medical streets.
Ooh, that's messy.
Ooh.
That's messy. Gotta be specific.
Wow.
Yeah.
In the ambulance lane.
Yes.
Okay.
Girl.
That Damon has illegitimate children? And do you regret bringing that up to Heavenly?
Oh, the streets be talking. The streets are loud. They are way louder than anything I could ever say. So
you heard it on the streets.
Yeah, in the medical
you believe
streets.
It. In the medical streets.
Ooh, that's messy.
Ooh.
That's messy. Gotta be specific.
Wow.
Yeah.
In the ambulance lane.
Yes.
Okay.
So y'all heard it, y'all. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it, as old people say. So y'all remember that contestant kind of mentioned that on the show about, as you know, as your dad asked Dr. Daddy about this, about his, you know, outside kids. You know, she mentioned that on the show, and Heavenly got real mad about it and got quiet. But then the next scene, we see her reaching up in the cabinet to get something out of that cabinet, girl, and there was some Enfamil up there. And she tried to say that Dr. Daddy is lactose intolerant, that he drinking Enfamil. I said, you a motherfucking lying here today, girl. He ain't drinking no damn Enfamil. It's a baby up in that house somewhere. Y'all taking care of a side chicken here somewhere. Or a side baby. Let me find out Dr. Damon ran out here with one of them Becky's and them, because we done heard he was with your sister, girl, before you. I done told y'all. We done heard Dr. Damon was over there jumping up and down on Heavenly's sister before he got with Heavenly. I done told y'all. Now, Dr. Daddy's something else out here. Don't y'all be deterred by this. Don't y'all be, yeah. But by him out here acting all quiet like he ain't nothing, like he a peacemaker. The nigga like Becky's, all right? He keep a Becky or two on speed dial. That's what the people said out there, okay? Mm-hmm. So Heavenly, while y'all were in college, Dr. Damon had a full-time girlfriend, and you set your sights on him because you knew he was going to school to be a doctor, and you ran out here and was messing with him. This was after you done messed with your sister, we hear. So you ran out here and messed with Dr. Daddy out here while he had a full-time girlfriend who he was in love with. And you done ran out there and slept with him and got you a little trap baby so you can take him from the woman he was with. And now that you got him, now we keep hearing rumors that Dr. Daddy is out here putting dick miles out there, girl. Mm-hmm. He putting some country miles on that WAP out there is what we heard going on there, girl. So I don't know. I don't know. You always like to talk about other people's marriages, Heavenly, but when somebody asks you about yours, you ready to go. You looking for your keys in your purse when somebody asks you about you and Dr. Daddy. Notice she don't ever want to talk about her marriage, but she always want to give everybody else advice. Like you were on, what was it? Way Up, Angela Yee's Way Up. I showed it last night where you was trying to tell somebody else that they need to lie to their man. You don't have to tell your man everything. Well, that's what Dr. Daddy probably do to you. He don't tell your ass everything. Hence the reason you stay in that bedroom down the hallway from him and you ain't sleeping with him while the other bitches texting him and say, look, nigga, before you get to the office tomorrow, bring that shit over here. Because guess what? A bitch gonna be laying over here with no panties on. That's what your nigga be doing. That's what it sounds like. Nigga don't want to sleep in a room with you. So he can be texting bitches and lining that WAP up before he go in that office and telling you he got to work over because he got, you know, some more shit going on in the office that he got to handle before he come home. He be probably having them hoes bent over in the office in there, girl, on that little chair over there, you know, putting a little stethoscope shit on and doing this shit right here. Boy, you supposed to be here with it, but he over here with it. Yeah, I know how that shit work. Yeah, you playing doctor, all right. You playing doctor, all right. Why you got the stethoscope down there between their legs? Ain't no heartbeat going on down there. Ain't nothing throbbing down there. Girl, you better check your man, girl. That's all I'm saying. A nigga got to work overtime all the time. I'm just saying. Nah, that paycheck should reflect them hours. That's all I'm saying. A nigga getting overtime, it should be on the paycheck. That's all I'm saying. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Tell that nigga to FaceTime you while he working overtime. I bet you. I bet you he can't FaceTime your ass. Your nigga telling you he working on FaceTime me. And if you see another bitch laid up there with her legs open, like, nigga, who is you giving why you nigga, you ain't even that type of doctor. Okay? Why you in here giving people nigga that giving people pap smears and you ain't even that type of doctor. Like, what the fuck? Why you giving somebody a pap smear? You not that kind of doctor. Yeah, you're not that kind of doctor. Nigga out here giving out free pap smears. Becky's pulling up, getting free pap smears over there. Nigga talking about, y'all gotta work over. I got 3 pap smears to do after work. She like, pap smears? You don't do that kind of shit. Boy, bring your ass home. Go in your room. All right, shit. Let's move on. Ciao. All right, so let's get on, child. Some of y'all out here playing with the system out here, okay, and trying to be getting all these damn food stamps. I wish I can get some damn food stamps because I don't like spending my money on food. If I can get food stamps, I wish I could. But DHS, honey, is allegedly forcing. Let's go ahead and get up on screen so y'all can see it. Girl, Girl. Your nigga tell you got to work over. Y'all better FaceTime me, bitch. Play with me if you want to. Okay? And move your phone like this while you're on the phone. Tell your nigga, move your phone like this. Put your phone up. That's how you're talking. Because you know they be on the bullshit. FaceTime me, nigga. Now move your phone like this. Who that bitch over there in the corner? That's how you got to talk to him. Who's that bitch over there in the corner? What's she doing? What's she doing? Okay. All right. So DHS is allegedly forcing this lady right here, honey, to sell her 2024 BMW, or else her stamps for food, or rather food stamps, would be cut down from $4,000 to $88, as well as Section 8, and no longer paying 95% of her rent. Damn. Bitch, you better get rid of that BMW or we about to cut you down, okay? That's what they told her. Let's get into this shit, y'all.
I got a DHS letter in the mail this morning, and I just now opened it. And somebody reported me to the state of Michigan because I'm making money on TikTok, and I drive a 2024 BMW. They have cut my food stamps from almost $4,000 a month down to $88 a month. They are telling me if I want a review that I have to sell my car. So you're telling me if you were on welfare, food stamps, cash assistance, Section 8, you can't drive a nice car? They are forcing me to sell my brand new BMW, or I lose almost $4,000 in food stamps. Not only that, they have taken my cash assistance totally away. They are telling me that Section 8 will no longer be paying 95% of my rent, only 10% of my rent. So I will have to pay a little over $400 a month now instead of $60 a month.
So your rent was $60 a month, like Ariane, and now you got to pay over $400. That still ain't no money. So you getting over. It's called fraudulent activity, and your ass got caught. Any. And let me educate anybody else. If your ass is on government assistance and you're receiving any type of money, because in order to be on government assistance, you have to report your earnings. I don't give a fuck where it came from. If you're on TikTok or any social media platform where you're earning a check, if you're monetized on any social media platform and you don't report that income, you got to report that shit anyway, because they're going to send you that little I-9 form where you got to fill that shit out to send to the IRS, okay? Because YouTubers, we have to do that shit too. YouTubers get that form, and we got to file that shit. Any money that we receive from YouTube has to be filed through the IRS. And if you don't, that shit is fraud. And they're going to come for your ass, all right? Ask Wesley Snipes, ask Lauryn Hill. Their asses went to jail for not filing their shit. So in this case right here, you said you were on TikTok, you were earning money there. Your stupid ass went out and bought a brand new 2024 BMW, trying to keep up with the Joneses while you are playing the system, and your fucking ass got caught. It's probably a hater. They saw that fucking car like, bitch, I know, girl, your rent $2. How the fuck is you out here driving a 2024 BMW and you getting $4,000 in food stamps? Yes, they cut your ass back to $88. Fuck you mean? What you thought? Now you're under investigation. Now they done caught your ass. They're really giving you grace because they could lock you up for fraud. They could cuff your ass and put them handcuffs on your ass for fraud because you're not reporting your earnings. You're supposed to report. Just like Section 8, I think if you're on Section 8 or you're living in government housing, you're not even supposed to move a nigga up in there without letting the people know. Yeah. You can get put out. You and your kids can get put out for moving a nigga up in there and don't tell them. Okay? Because that is another person who may be earning income, and they need to know that because they got to adjust your shit. You just out here living just, hound the hog, just doing you, girl. Or I'm going to keep this 2024 BMW, girl. I'm going to play this system, girl. I'm going to still get this 4K. And now that rent don't went up. The $400. I'm like, girl, $400? That ain't shit. $400. Anybody paying $400 for rent? Put in chat, if anybody is paying $400, that is so, girl. This is 2025. Who is paying $400 for rent? You complaining about $400. Put a one in the chat if you are paying $400, not to tell nobody's business, or paying close to that. Okay, for a house. For a house, to stay in a house. Okay, to rent a house. Tell me, put it there. Who is paying $400 in 2025? That's still good. Because if you are a social media earner, if you doing well on social media, you earn a nice little bag. Okay, for real, you earn a nice little bag on social media. A lot of people are turning to social media as a second form of income. So if you're doing well on social media, you have to report those earnings. I don't care. And if you don't do that, you are defrauding the system, and they will come for your ass. You know how much time you can go to jail for fraud? Do you know how many people are in jail right now from getting those damn PPP loans because they thought they could get away with that shit? Girl, that's real. And now your ass is on social media talking about it. Another red flag. Because they can take the same video and use it against you. You telling them, girl, I purchased a 2024 BMW and I earn on TikTok, and they're taking, look at you, stupid ass. Why do people commit crimes and turn to social media to explain it? Why? Why do y'all do that? Why do you commit crimes and bring your ass to social media to explain it and look for some type of sympathy when your ass is fucking wrong? You're wrong. You cannot be on government assistance, Section 8, and food stamps and earn money from social media, maybe in the thousands. I don't care if it's in the hundreds. If you don't report that shit, they gonna snatch you down, but they're gonna take your shit down. Yes, you're going from $4,000 a month in food stamps to $88 a month, bitch, because they're saying the money you got it over here. We were giving it to you here. Okay, so we're gonna only give you $88 and take the rest of that shit from the money that you're making over here that you didn't report. That's how that works. So don't be getting on here eyes wide open, child, stretching your eyes open like Destiny and mad because you fucked up the setup. Yeah, that's what you did. You fucked up your own setup, girl. I don't feel no ways tired about that. No, ma'am. If they cut your ass down to $1, you deserve it. 2024 BMW on Section 8. Girl, get the fuck out of here. Get out of my screen, girl. You did it to yourself. Goodbye, girl. All right, so shout out to Miss Tina Knowles, honey. That is Beyonce's mother. If anybody else out there defrauding the system, you better quit it because they're going to catch your ass. Okay? It's called Social Security number. All right. You got to report that shit. And if you're not, they're going to catch you. They're going to catch you because the place that you are receiving that money from, unless you're getting paid in cash under the table, wherever you're receiving that money from, they have to report to the IRS that this is what was, paid out. And it was paid to you. Your number is attached to that shit. If you don't report it, and they report theirs, and you don't report yours, it's giving that you under some fraud shit. And it's going to get caught. And the way the IRS work, let me tell you how they work. They don't just say something right away. They let that shit keep accumulating, okay? Because it's called interest. Because they want their money. You owe $500, they going to let that shit keep building. By the time they reach out to you, it's $3,000. You like, how the fuck did I owe that? Oh yeah, that's how they do you. Government is the government is bad too. The government be on some bullshit too, and that's how they gonna do. That's how they gonna do. Your shit gonna be way up there, way up. You be like, how the fuck do I owe them $3,500? It was $500, and it's per day. Interest per day. You know how, girl? It's 365 days in a year. Add that shit up. Add it up. 365 days in a year, interest per day. You don't think that shit gonna add up? You better pay them people. You better report your earnings. That's anybody else. If you're on government assistance and you're getting money from somewhere else and you've not reported it to the government, you better report that shit. Ariane allegedly be doing that too, because she got her little businesses. And if you ain't reporting that boutique and the money you receive, because you've been posting receipts in terms of how well it's doing online, Ariane, if you watching my channel, because I know you watch us, because you just called Empress out on another video, Empress Radio out on another video, so I know you watch us. Bottom line is, Ariane, if you're not reporting your earnings, because we know you're on government assistance as well for that damn boutique, that Aris boutique, okay, government, if y'all watching, the feds stay watching. If you're not reporting that, you are also doing some fraudulent activity, all right? You also mentioned that you work on a video as well. So if you're not reporting those earnings from wherever it is that you're working, in terms of also your boutique earnings, yeah, that's a violation, girl. Okay, not to put nobody on the bus, but yeah. Let's get back into this. Shout out to Jasmine Brand. All right, Tina Knowles is to be honored as Mother of the Year. Okay, at the 2025 Billboard Women in Music Awards. That's huge. Okay, we'll take it. I like Tina Knowles, honey. Okay, she just came back into the news where she checked Kanye West for talking about her grandkids, her twin grandkids from Beyonce and Jay-Z, where he called them retarded. I was like, nigga, like, how low can you go? So Tina Knowles will be honored as the first ever Mother of the Year at the 2025 Billboard Women in Music event, taking place on March 29th at the YouTube Theater in Inglewood, California. Okay, that's huge. We'll take it, girl. Now, known as a businesswoman and the proud mother of Beyonce and Solange, Knowles will also launch a book tour in support of her memoir, Matriarch, starting April the 30th. Said that the event will recognize outstanding women in music with other honorees, including Doechii, Woman of the Year, and Erykah Badu, okay, which will get the Icon Award. I like that. I like both of them. Doechii and I also like Erykah Badu, okay? So the award ceremony will stream live on Vizio, so you can watch it free. And they said the tickets are available for in-person attendance if you want to do that as well. Okay, so check your local listings for that. But shout out to Tina Knowles for being the Mother of the Year. Okay, they've never done that. She's the first honoree for that particular award. So shout out to her. Congratulations to Mama Tina. Y'all like Tina? Okay, that's Beyonce Mama, honey. She is the mother of the Beehive. Yes, she is. All right, we love you, Tina. Do your thing out here, okay? She done got divorced from Richard Lawson, honey, and she is doing the damn thing. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to be happy to hear about this next topic because we covered it, so I always spin the block on any updates that we get when we talk about stuff. And, baby, I've been waiting on this update right here. Look at the Lord working through the court system, Jesus. All right? West Virginia couple, Lord, that was sentenced, okay, they are sentenced to decades, thank you, Jesus, in prison for forcing Black adopted children into slave-like labor. Y'all hear that? Y'all remember this topic where they were locking the kids up in that shed? It was hot as fuck out there. DSS pulled up. They were staying in the house in the air conditioning and had them out there locked up in a little shed. Y'all remember we talked about this? Well, they ass has got decades in prison. Praise the Lord. See how the Lord be working? Whoever the judge is, baby, I want to send you a thank you card. Now, West Virginia couple is sentenced to decades in prison for forcing Black adopted children into slave-like labor. Now, a West Virginia couple has been sentenced to decades in prison for abusing and enslaving their Black adopted children, forcing them to perform heavy labor and endure inhumane conditions. They had to pee, I think it was like in like a little bucket or something like that. They were sleeping outside, like on a little blanket sleeping in like this shed-like set up. It was hot as fuck in there because during the summer, whenever DHS came up in there, they had like a lock on the outside, locked them in there, and then they would let them out and make them work. So yeah, they didn't get to stay in the main house, child. Why the fuck would you adopt them and then put them through that type of, child? So Donald Lance, who is 62 years old, was sentenced to 160 years. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. After being convicted of forced labor, human trafficking, child abuse, and neglect. His wife, Jeannie K. Whitefeather girl, who is 63 years old, you know better, bitch, you a year older than him, said received 215 years after being found guilty of the same charges plus civil rights violations against the children. Lord, was Al Sharpton in the courtroom? Girl, baby, that's some time for your ass. Baby, that means if you even try to come back after you pass away, baby, you still got some more time to serve. Praise the Lord. Woo! I see the hand claps. Look at the Lord. Now, the judge said, you brought these children to West Virginia, a place that I know is almost heaven, and you put them in hell, according to Judge Mary Claire Akers. That's what she told him during the sentence. Says that this court will now put you in yours. Oh, I love it. You put them kids through hell for years. And now the husband get 160 years and the wife get 215, bitch. I love it. I love this type of, yes, honey, I love this. Now it says that the couple, let's continue, the couple adopted 5 Black children in 2018 and later moved to, Kanawha County in 2023. It says that the crimes were exposed in October of 2023 when a neighbor called Child Protective Services reporting that the 2 teenagers were locked in a shed at the couple's home, okay? Says that authorities found the children without water, forced to sleep on the floor. I told y'all guys that. Wearing filthy clothes and suffering from untreated sores. That's horrible. Who could do something like that to a person, a human, let alone a dog? Justice is served here, Lord. says, according to the prosecutor, the children were forced to perform farm labor. That's what they made them do. So motherfuckers had them out there in 90-degree weather in this fucking cornfield picking that and tomatoes and other shit. They ass sitting in the air conditioner. So they really thought, see, Trump. Didn't we talk about this yesterday? Trump with this whole white only bullshit, these signs and shit coming up. Didn't we talk about this yesterday? I blame you, Trump, for this bullshit. I do. I blame you, Trump. Because these motherfuckers had the mentality of that slavery was not over, that they were going to adopt some kids. So they knew exactly what they were doing. Because why you didn't get some white kids? Little Johnny and little Susie, they can pick corn. I mean, no shade. No shade. Little Johnny and little Susie and them, they can pick corn and tomatoes and potatoes, as they call it. The pea is salad. Why ain't get no white kids? Why ain't get no Mexican kids? Mexicans work hard. They cleared that whole fucking field in an hour. Mexicans work hard. Why ain't get some Mexican kids? Why the black kids? You know why? It shows your hatred for this color right here. You're a racist. Y'all intentionally played the system to get these black children in order to order them into slavery. And look at what your ass got. Mm-hmm. Yep. Look at what your ass got. I'm happy. Thank you, Judge. Donald Lance. Yep. You about to be booty hole on swole. Mm-hmm. Doctor. That's going to be your ass in jail. Come on, justice system. Mm-hmm. Doctor. Jeannie K. Whitefeather. Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl. Oh, yeah. That's going to be you in jail. Oh, yeah. That's that Becky cry. Ooh, that's that Becky cry. Yeah. Mm-hmm. When Big Rita and them get your ass up in there. Big Rita and them gonna get hold of you in jail, girl. You gonna let out that Becky cry. Mm-hmm. I hope somebody get it on video. Can y'all send that shit to me, caramel75gmail.com? I need that. I need that up off you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Donald, you gonna be letting out a cry in there too. Oh yeah. Because they love people like that in jail. Oh yeah, they love you. They love you. Oh yeah. Doctor. Yeah, nigga. Cry out. Okay. Yeah, let's move on. That's the part of the show I love right here. I love that shit. Man, I love that shit. Hey. Gang. Y'all. I love it. That's the Lord's work right there. Let him use you, Judge. Okay, let the Lord use you. Okay, that's the Lord working through you. Doctor. Okay. Mm-hmm. Get into it. Let's move on, girl. Ooh, child. I love when shit like that. Caviar said foolish. I know, girl, right? I love shit like that. I love 102, girl, 200 years, bitch. Oh, girl, you ain't even gonna live that long. That's like, girl, if you decide to come back in spirit or whatever, bitch, you still got some more time to serve. Like, girl, get in the cell. You still got more time. What you doing back here? You thought this shit was over? Okay, the judge gonna be like, you thought this was a game, bitch? I don't give a fuck if you came back in spirit. Go in this cell block right now, bitch. Fuck out of here. Don't try to come back in spirit. Don't try to come back as no ghost, bitch. You still got some more time to serve. Get in there. 215 motherfucking years. You still owe us 117 years, bitch. Get in there now. The fuck in there now, Susan. Oh Lord, I'm gonna sleep so good today, or tonight rather, child. I'm gonna give me a good old drink. Girl, hold on. Shit. Post something out for you, Susan. Boom. That's all we need, girl. Oh, Lord. Woo. Thank you, Jesus. don't mean to laugh, but I do. I don't mean to laugh, but I do, girl. That shit was funny to me. Anyway, thank you, Rick Ross. As you guys see on my screen, Rick Ross is out here doing a good little thing out here. Rick Ross has opened a new dental office in Atlanta. Okay, yeah. We love to see black men out here creating new businesses, creating wealth, okay, creating other jobs for the community in my Tisha voice, okay, for the community. All right. Yeah, the M's are solid, girl. But anywho, so let's get into that because we love Ricky Ross, child. Okay, I just need you to lower your price over there on Wingstop a little bit. All right, I like your wings over there, Wingstop. Sometimes the lemon pepper wet because we like it wet. Anyway, girl, so your wings be a little too motherfucking hot sometimes. I just want a wing or two. Your wings be good, but they too motherfucking hot. Okay, thank you for creating jobs and buying Wingstop and but it's too high. Like lower that shit down. Every time I call, y'all be like, yeah, it's the same damn the same damn fucking combo we get all the time. The bitch done went up another $5 and whatnot. Like shit, it's just chicken, nigga. Fuck. Anyway, but right here, girl, let's talk about the Tifus. He got him a new Tifus clinic over here, girl. So Ricky Ross done opened up a dental office, okay, in my New York accent, in my New York accent, office, okay. I love y'all New Yorkers. In Atlanta, all right. Peace up, A-Town down. Let's get into it, child, because he is cutting the ribbon over here for his new business, girl, over here with the white and the Mexican people. Okay, that's how you got to do it.
Once we clip it, we all gonna scream, yeah! I did 3, 2, 1.
Nigga, where you going with these Dancing with the Stars pants on, though? Where's Rick Ross going with these Dancing with the Stars pants on right here, though? What is this shit? I just happened to see that, and I don't watch this video. I missed that, because y'all know I don't be missing nothing. The nigga look like he about to do a triple lux on the red carpet right here. Like, what the fuck is this? On this shit here. Rick, what the fuck you got on right here? Okay. Nigga out here on this shit. Sir, no, sir. These pants are not giving me what they need to give me, okay? No, it's gonna shit right here. You gonna hit one of these with them pants on. What the fuck is going on right now? Rick, what the fuck is this? Yeah, what's this white shit going down there? What is this? I can't.
Right, y'all ready? Yeah. And once we clip it, we all gonna scream, yeah!
Your pants ain't giving me.
I was just reminded it was 3 years ago when we had a conversation at my home in Miami. Like I told.
And why they all bell bottom at the back? Who dressed you? Nigga, you got too much money to be out here on these streets like this. Like, it's giving this shit here. Like, this nigga about to jump up and do one of these shit. It's here like the ice skaters, like a triple lux in this bitch. Like, he on this shit here. You vote, nigga, you here with it. Niggas, you about to be voguing on this shit right here with them pants. Rick Ross. Huh. Y'all, what the fuck is this? Huh. How you hard and soft at the same time? Huh. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to do that. I was like, nah, nigga, these pants. My nigga would never. If I bought my husband some pants home like this, he gonna be like, what the fuck is this? I'm not putting that shit on.
Mario Montoya.
That's some moist attire.
This is really coming to fruition, of course, because of the team, his supporters, his family. You know what his family means to him. But we gotta let him know he's the best. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to getting your smile right, there's no better title than the $1 billion smile. That's what it's about. Let's smile a little bit, man.
Then you sag in church pants too. Like, I don't like that either. How you sag some church pants? Like,
but I'm happy to be here. This is an amazing moment in this whole market, in this whole vibe. This is the long run. Mario Montoya is an excellent person.
All right.
Yo, this is a huge move.
That's the inside.
All the icons, all the stars. and the creator of the $1 Billion Smile, Mario Montoya. Listen, don't waste your time. Just come straight to the source. Come directly right here, Atlanta, Georgia, Mario Montoya.
All right.
Yo, this is a huge move. I just want to give you guys a behind the scenes look at the $1 Billion Smile headquarters right here in Atlanta. This is the icon. When it comes to getting your smile right, it gets no better. But I just want you guys to see what's going on here. This is next level.
This is more $1 billion smile to Atlanta, the city that has shown me a lot of love, sir. I am so happy here in Atlanta, Lord.
Okay.
I am so happy.
Alejandro had to get in there on that too, didn't he, huh? I was like, is that Rick Ross talking like that? First I heard Rick Ross and on that shit. I was like, oh, hold up, Rick, I didn't know you knew Spanish out this bitch. But anywho, Gary, he's out here doing the Lord's work, honey. So, okay. Yeah, that's a nice look. Okay. A dental office with a view, I can get with that. Okay. Shit. Dig in my mouth and let me look at the lake. I love it. All right. Yeah. Okay, so shout out to Rick Ross and no shout out to them damn pants. Ready? Oh, let me pause on that right quick. Yeah, no. And they dragging the ground. Don't you have a seamstress out here that can fix that shit? You ain't even a child. But anywho, Rick, thank you for your dental office, but no thank you for them fucking pants. All right, moving on, girl. Did I get everybody? Yeah, so we're gonna end it there. I know you guys are having such a lovely time. So am I. All right, so we're gonna come back and I'm gonna hit y'all, okay, with part 2. I guess we'll do like part 2 of Pop In. So Car Chronicles, as I told you guys, will not be very long this morning because your girl got an appointment to make it to us, and I gotta get out of here so I can be on time because I don't like to ever be late. Okay, but yeah. Is that Tia coming for them pants? Oh God, Tia, please. Oh, I'm gonna shoot you an email, girl. Yes, I am expeditiously. Tia, I'm about to be messy. Today is Friday. I am messy as hell. I'm about to send you in your DMs these damn pants. Rick Ross, and I need you to do a good read down, okay? Yes, God. All right, because we need a good read down from Tia. We ain't had a good read down in a hot minute since she read that plumber down. Y'all know we saw that shit over here, and I'm still laughing about that. But let me get back to my main screen, okay? All right, so thank you. Let me do my thank yous and let's get out of here. And I'm gonna come back. When I get back, I'm gonna hop back on here, okay? Because I'm gonna take the day off and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna be hitting y'all with all kind of videos today, okay? Because it's Friday. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right, so thank you, Belle Wilson, KBR Tyra, and Scorpio Miss, and of course my backup mods. Thank you, True TV Podcast and Rose Armstead. Okay, damn, I almost forgot. Thank you so much. Again, True TV Podcast. She's a content creator. These are my content creators who are usuals that come by and support the channel. Okay, thank you, Sunny Days. Thank you, Purple Unicorn. Thank you, Dear Retalk Show, Missy Hills ATL, Boss Lady Brand, Girlfriend Chronicles, Love Seen Heard. I saw another one. Mods, help me out. Snatch by Diego. Thanks for being in the building. It's another one. I don't want to miss her. Let me scroll back up. I said Miss Hills ATL. I said you. Thank you for being here, but it's another one and I'm missing it. Y'all let me know. Mods, help me out. Help me out. It's another content creator that I missed. I hate when I do that, y'all. It said me, real. Pepper's Love. Thanks for being here, okay? It's another one, y'all. It's one more. Mods, help me out. Because I don't want to leave without thanking them for being here. You guys check out all of these content creators that are here, okay? Check them out. There's nobody else, y'all. I could have swore I saw somebody. Pepper's Love talking about me. Girl, you're not a content creator, but we still love you. Thank you for coming over, okay? Y'all let me know. Shit. I don't want to go yet until I thank everyone. I said Aries Love. I said you. Let me scroll right quick. Because I saw you earlier. Maybe they dropped off. I don't know. I like to give everybody some love, child. Well, I mean, shit. Let's go then. I can't see them. Maybe they're not here anymore. I saw them earlier. I don't know. Let me scroll back down. So I can't remember. Okay, well, I tried to say thank you for being here, but if you're here, honey, thank you to all. Let's do this. Thank you to all the content creators that stopped by to support the channel, okay? And of course, all my caramelians, because y'all know I love y'all down, all right? Love you guys. Let's get out of here. I will be back momentarily, all right? If there's nothing else, please like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you've not done so, all right? Because we love you guys down. I hope you guys enjoy the content for today. And nothing else.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when